Okay, so last time I was working on giving a direction set and like in a professional setting. This time I'm gonna work on like talking so much because I tend to talk too much whenever I'm doing things that doesn't necessarily need to be talking. So, class, we just finished learning about proteins, and what is part of the protein group?
Eggs.
Eggs. Eggs are part of the protein group. So what we're going to do is we're going to learn how to make an egg and flip an egg. So before we break up into our labs, I'm going to give a little demonstration on how to do that. First, before we enter our labs, what should we do?
Wash your hands.
We need to wash our hands. How long should we wash our hands for?
20 seconds. Unless you get sick with me.
Okay, so so my hands are washed. Now, what else do I need to do?
Your hair's already back.
Yep, my hair's already back.
Lab coat.
Okay, so I'll go get my lab coat. Okay. And then now that I have my hair up, my coat on, my hands washed, what if I have a cut on my hand?
Band-Aid and glove.
Okay, so I need to get a Band-Aid and I need to put a glove on. Thank you. So now we're ready to flip an egg. First of all, we're going to take our egg and then we're going to cut it on the side and then we're going to break it into a separate bowl. Why should we break it into a separate bowl? In case we get eggshells. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to throw our egg away, or our shell away, and then we're going to rewash our hands after we touch a raw egg. Why? Salmonella. So we wash it, and then we put it into the frying pan. Let it sit there. I forgot to mention one thing. You're supposed to spray the pan with ham really, really well, or with butter if you want more of a flavoring. So we're going to let it get yellow. Okay, well, it looks like it's about ready on top, so I'm going to tilt it up for you guys to see a little. You can see how the egg whites are literally white instead of just clear, and the yolk is forming a little bit of a clear coating over it, like almost a white coating over it, so this means it's ready to flip. So in order to flip an egg, we first are going to not use any utensils, but yes, folks, we're going to actually flip it up in the air and land it just like those cool chefs. So we're going to get our pan and loosen our egg. This is why it's important to get so much spray. Loosen it. Okay. And once it gets there, then we're going to swirl it around. And then before we flip, we're going to come forward. And it's going to be like a this motion. So I'm going to set my pan down and show you. It's going to be a this motion. So the egg is going to come to the edge of the pan and flip up. Okay, so now we're going to see it. Sometimes you can get a good egg flip and sometimes it's a little tricky. So, people, my egg yolk did not break. Sometimes it has broken in the past. So once we're done with that, we need to make sure we turn our burner off, set it to the side, put it on a plate, and enjoy it. So let's go over those steps again to flip an egg. What's the first step?
Spray the pan.
Spray the pan. That should be the number one, and turn the heat on. Spray the pan, turn the heat on. Step number 2.
Break the egg in the center of the bowl.
Yep. And step 3. Yep. Step 4.
Wait for it to get hot.
Yep. And flip
the
it.
egg and flip it.
Yep. If you break your egg, you can try one more time. There's 2 eggs per person if you can't flip it the first time. But after that, sorry, you don't get an egg. But all right, so we can break up into our kitchens. Make sure to wash your hands, hair up, and coats on. Questions? All right. Go.
Okay. I think you did better with not filling in with unnecessary wording.
I forgot about the articulation agreement too that we have with Johnson Wells to mention that.
I forgot about that as well. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, I forgot to mention my articulation too. But
There's
he-
something red.
Oh, well, we're gonna stop over there. Yes.
And then, better.
oh, we'll be there.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anyway, I think that you definitely didn't use as many like filler words or sentences or statements. I think one thing that you did, like, you didn't necessarily slow down the way you talk, which is good because that's just not you, like you just talk quicker and that's fine. But I think you shortened the lesson. So you said everything you needed to say. The lesson was a little short instead of making it longer and just filling it in with grammar. Does that make sense?
Yeah. What can I work on? Getting my steps correct. Just kidding. Don't forget to spray the pan.
I don't know, because your thing was doing directions, and I thought you were very clear with all the steps and the directions that you need to do. So maybe, obviously, have the things in front of you and teach it, but we know why you couldn't this time, so it's fine. Yeah, I think that's good.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yep.